Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's an Amber thing. I'm still Amber. So I just wanted to hop on, say hello, of course, see how everybody's doing. I always miss you guys so much when I don't do videos, but man, I have just been going through it lately. I don't know what it was about what happened with my children that just kind of really set me like into a tailspin. I can't even explain like why or how I just like fell into this depression where I just have been really kind of out of it lately. So I apologize for my absence, but I have been on YouTube. I've just been watching other people's videos and not making my own. So I kind of wanted to just take a minute to mention a few things about a few videos that I've seen. I am so grateful to some of these people. Let me take that back. I am so grateful to every single ex-Jehovah's Witness that takes the time out of their life to talk about what it was like to be within this organization, to share their personal stories, to go out and try and make an actual difference. It means a lot. It's such a very difficult thing to do. And I mean, you guys have seen me on several occasions break down and cry about things. Like, I've been out of the organization for a long time, and a lot of this still affects me so much. A lot more than I had anticipated that revisiting these stories would. When I first started this channel, I just figured, hey, I'm going to share my story and hopefully I can help some people. I was tired of sitting back and doing absolutely nothing when I have at least a voice to share and to lend. And never in a million years did I think that through my healing that it was going to bring up so much emotion and so much pain and so much hurt. And I mean, I guess that's what healing's about though, right? It's about bringing those things back to the surface and finally getting rid of them. So hopefully through all of this purging, crying, all the stuff, that I've been going through, that I'm sure many of you go through, we heal and we become more healthy human beings. But I recently saw a video from a newer person on YouTube. His name is, I think it's Philishi, Delisi. I think he has like 2 videos out. The first one I believe was like an hour long. The other one maybe 30 minutes or so. But he was just so, as I was watching the video, I was just like as if I was in that room with him and he was talking to me. I was like right there. He expressed himself so very well. The story that he tells about himself and his wife and his little family is so very touching. He has been through so much, and he was an elder, so he gets to also, speak from that point of view. And he talks a lot about how him and his wife, how they actually got out of the organization, how they kind of faded, how they did it. I thought that was so very valuable because a lot of people wonder, like, how do we get out? I mean, they keep such a very close eye on everybody. They're counting, you watch the brothers walk up and down the aisles counting how many people are there. They're taking note of who is there. They have a calculation and a number for everything we do, whether it be service hours, whether it be, meeting attendance and all of that stuff. Like, they keep an eye on us very closely. So a lot of people are curious and wonder, like, how do we get out of this without, with as much ease as possible, I guess I should say, because it's not easy. It's a very scary thing to get out. Another person who I really want to say thank you to is Kamron Fadder. This young man is he's really dedicated himself to making a huge difference, and not only with making videos that are very relevant, that are very touching. He goes, like, I believe it was last year, he went to Memorial, and I just recently watched that video, and he goes through a lot of emotion after that, and he's very raw about it. I could totally feel everything he was going through. I could feel it all, and it was very intense, a very intense moment afterwards, after that memorial, seeing people that he had grown up with, people that had been very much a part of his life for, as long as he was in that organization, just pass him by like he wasn't even there. It's so very emotional, when you go through those things. I can't even, for people who have not been within the organization, it's like I almost can't with words express what you go through. And it isn't like a single emotion. It is like an entire body trauma that you feel. Kamron, and he has quite a few subscribers, so I'm sure most of you know about him. If you don't, go and check him out. He, a couple of weeks ago, went to the Supreme Court, I believe it was, and addressed the Supreme Court with regards to clergy and their rules about keeping things secret. And he was very, very brave, and I believe in doing so. He is going to the ultimate extents to make a difference for all of us, for people who are still within the organization right now, to protect children from the abuse that's being had out there, the abuse that children are going through, that people are going through. I just appreciate you, Kamron. I can't even... I have a really hard time expressing things with words lately. But I wanted just to make this video to make sure that all of you go and see that, and if you can, support this guy, because I can't believe it's inexpensive to do the things that he's doing. I know that he is with a group. He mentions, that he is with an activist group, and that's kind of how he's pushing forward doing all of this. So I think all support, even if it just be a subscription to his channel, if it is comments in the comment section. I think that sometimes we don't realize how important, just even the contribution of giving a comment is in some of these times when we're in so much distress, talking about these things that have affected our lives, and then putting our voice out there to help others. We really need that support. All of us do. And so I appreciate everybody in my community is very talkative, and I love that about all of you. You have all been there for me so much, and I so appreciate that. Let's do that for the others too. It just means a lot. So I wanted to quickly mention those two. If you haven't seen Philishi Delishi's videos, like I said, he has 2, I believe. He may have more by now. I'm gonna have to go check. But he's brand new, and it's really worthy of a listen to. His story is just utterly intense in different areas, and him and his wife have been through quite a lot, and they really deserve our support. So wanted to mention that. Have a wonderful day. It's Tuesday. We're not even to hump day yet. Tomorrow is May 1st, also Bellatine. Woohoo! Lots of celebration. Have a good day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.